Hi, Days fans. It's March 1st. We just got finished watching Days on Hulu. Full confession. And Melanie got her sad
Very sad.
miscarriage ribbon, as I like to call them. You know, you got to have the cheating, the miscarriage, what else? You know, this standard soap stuff.
Coma.
Yeah, coma. Yeah, big time. Getting arrested. But the miscarriage is getting pregnant and miscarriage, big.
Accused of murder.
Yeah. Everybody has a miscarriage.
Sammy's never had a miscarriage.
Oh, that's true. Belle's had a miscarriage. Nicole's had a miscarriage.
Chloe's had a, kind of a...
hysterical pregnancy.
Yeah.
So anyway, very, very sad. Got a little choked up when...
Yeah. It's horrible.
But anyway, not to blow my own horn, but we totally predicted this a long, long time ago. We said that she's going to get pregnant before she got pregnant. She's going to lose the baby, and Nathan's going to come to her side. But what the hell's going to happen now? I mean, Mark Hapka's going off the show, so I really don't know where this is going to...
That's what when we came up with those predictions, it was before we knew what was going on with all this. J. Kenneth Johnson, Shelley Hennig, Mark Hapka leaving. So that's just throwing me for such a loop, because I still haven't heard, not that I've done any research, but I don't know anything about recasts or... Well, I don't even know exactly. I know Katie's told me, but I don't even know exactly when everybody's last day is. I don't have it memorized, is what I'm trying to say.
And more importantly, we don't know who's being recast and who's being written off. We think J. Kenneth Johnson is going to be recast. That's why they cut his hair, because the new one has short hair.
It's just always a guess.
Yeah, well, that's
why,
a good guess.
Why cut his hair right before he's going to leave? It didn't really make sense.
Yeah. Uh-oh, cats.
And also, so that's horrible and gut-wrenching. We didn't enjoy watching that. It was so gut-wrenching for us because we went to watch the show, and sadly it was another police funeral, because as you know, we've had a lot of terrible tragedies with the police force in our town. So we only got to see the last 2 minutes because the funeral was preempting the show. So we only got to see the miscarriage, so that's why we ended up watching it on Hulu. So we already knew before we watched it. It was still horrible to watch.
Yeah. Anyway, on to cheerier things. Brady and Taylor.
Cute, delicious.
Very cute. You know, I was knocking her character before. I'm very sad to see her leave now.
I know. They didn't give her enough time. Sometimes they pull the plug too early.
And they made her too ugly is not the right word. She's a beautiful woman, obviously, but they made her too dowdy in the beginning. They frumped her up, and they do that. I had a conversation with Crystal Chappelle about when they did that to her.
Oh yeah,
but she's like, "Oh, I've lost my weight." I'm like, "God, I'm not talking about your weight. It's the hair, makeup, and wardrobe." They make her, and I joked that Kristen Alfonso wrote it in the contract.
Oh, stop doing that! I'm never gonna get Kristen Alfonso to do an interview with us if you.
Just wear those earrings.
I've got all my Hope Faith.
Yeah, really.
Hope Faith miracle jewelry on.
We got 50,000 followers, something like that, Christian Alfonso. So anyway, she's looking a lot better. I think they're going to pull this off. I think now I'm totally changing my stance. I think it's a mistake.
Well, it's like, how much recast can we take at once? We are up in the air about Philip and Nathan and Stephanie, what the heck they're doing with all that. Like, for a second, I thought maybe New Rafe was going to pursue Stephanie, and that would be so cute, but she's leaving too. Like, I can't get invested in any of these storylines, because I don't know what the heck's happening.
Every little tentacle that goes out is going to be chopped off. Sorry, I know you don't like finger chopping off references.
Tentacles is fine.
Okay. But I use my fingers as an analogy.
You know what? They don't need to know about all that.
All right. Anyway, New Rafe busted. Sammy is on the warpath. Feeling of Stephanie, hanging out, joking with Stefano.
I think Galen Gehring rocks. His 2 different characters, I think he's doing a fantastic job of that.
Yeah, that's another. You got to get that patch.
Oh,
EJ's never done that one.
EJ he's played Santo.
Well, yeah,
that
but
counts.
Yeah, that counts. Yeah, that was amazing. But I'm talking about like a new John, a new Rafe, whatever.
Even Brady kind of did a twist. He like totally overhauled his character. So are Brady and Taylor gonna hook up? That would be so awesome.
It's gonna make EJ insane in the membrane.
I'm trying to imagine Eric Martzoff with Tamara Braun. If I'm gonna like that.
Yeah, I don't know how that's all gonna work out. Oh my! And they're gonna have to get rid of that. You've been thinking about me ever since we met.
Unless they retape it.
To be honest.
But people are
I
saying,
haven't.
when we said the other day, are they going to shoot those scenes? People are like, please God, no, we have seen it enough. But just be glad we haven't had to watch Sammy with a gun in a while. Hey, are you going to come on the screen?
Are they ever going to have a red herring for that one where she didn't shoot him or is that already, it's been buried?
That is the craziest freaking story. I cannot believe that happened Labor Day, beginning of September. And already everybody's just flitting about.
Yeah.
Well, aside from the fact EJ's making major revenge on Sammy, but no jail time for either of them, for the kidnapping, for the whatever. I hope I'm so fortunate if I ever commit a crime. A heinous crime. Don't worry, honey, I'm not planning to shoot you in the bed or anything.
Who do I have to marry in order to avoid you shooting me? That's what EJ's marrying Nicole for, right?
Jack's principal.
Oh. Oh, God. Alright, we gotta edit this.
Who's gonna see this that knows her?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
What else is going on? Kate. Kate goes and visits Daniel. I like that little dialogue. I love it when Daniel gets tough on Kate. Yeah, you tried to frame me. You tried to kill my wife. My slut whore wife.
She has a very valid point that he may win the battle, but she will win the war. Just like Stefano. Oh, by the way, Daniel, Stefano DiMera is going to be playing Grandpa to your little Parker. Hope you don't mind that too much.
Yeah, but he's not the grandpa.
No, but he's step-grandpa.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time with my step-grandparents. Grandparent.
So Parker is now his Wait a second. Wait, I'm getting confused. There's no relation, but Philip is the father, but... Oh, he's only a godson. That's right. He's not a Kyriakis.
If Melanie stays with Philip, then Daniel will be the step-grandfather, too.
Okay, so our theory that Daniel's actually Kyriakis is completely off the table now? Can that even be possible with Philip being Parker's father? If Melanie is Daniel's...
Yeah, why couldn't they be... What was the reason again that Philip and... Why couldn't... Oh, because Philip... Yes, okay. Only one of them can be... Victors. Yeah. Either Daniel or...
We thought this through before.
Or Philip, yeah.
So the whole thing is if Daniel is a Kyriakis, Philip has to be a, whatever that crazy woman...
This is a Vivian, cat's tail.
Yeah. It's very hypnotic. Come on, show your face. Here. Come on.
Oh. Okay. Alright, now you got her mad.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's really mad.
Yeah, she looks furious. You know, she bit me yesterday.
She bites me all the time.
2 days ago. Tell you what.
Alright, what's in the previews? Huh?
What the hell was that?
That was an attention getter. See if anybody's sleeping out there on the interwebs.
It got my attention.
Okay. Let's just make up the preview.
Okay.
Rafe is having sex with Stephanie.
And she gets pregnant with triplets. One's hers, one's EJ's, and one is Mark Hopka's, Nathan's.
Yeah. And then EJ and Taylor, they also hook up, right?
No, they get locked in the DiMera mansion down in the dungeon when Taylor discovers old Rafe is there, and she gets locked into the prison with old Rafe.
But old Rafe breaks out and finds new Sammy.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about Alison Sweeney's new Sammy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's craziness.
Yeah. She has a bob.
No crazier than changing
Blue
like
streak.
half the cast like they're going to do in the next couple of months.
Oh, I know. I just I just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Corey, I think we've gone on long enough. Well, not really anything that exciting.
All right, the couple that watches Days Together.
Stays together.